Hello YouTubers. So today what's next is I'm going to custom paint this fairing, which you can see here has already been custom painted, but you might not know the difference because here is the one that came on it. You get it in the light here a little better. So this one had damage because it was cracked. And trying to match a CVO Typhoon Maroon with black, red, silver, orange pinstriping. Not an easy thing, but it came out pretty good, I think, if I may say so. And most people who've looked at it couldn't really tell. So I'm going to take you through the steps that I used to get it like that. Ooh, that's interesting. So apparently there's two more fasteners supposed to go through the chrome bottom piece here, which we're missing. Otherwise that wouldn't have come off so easy. And there's a lot of stuff in here. My goodness. That radio must weigh like 10 pounds. Alright, well that explains why my front speakers don't work. I could see right through them. That one I guess is still functional. Okay, here's the old CVO fairing. It's Typhoon Maroon is what they call it. And here's another kind of red. I think I got this off Amazon. But it's extremely bright. I thought maybe it would match that stripe. But this is a little more orange. This is definitely more candy red. So, how do we make them look the same? So they got it protected pretty good. They got like a support brace here. But this is ABS plastic, whereas the other one is fiberglass, I believe. At least, I don't know, supposedly. Actually, I don't know if it's really fiberglass. It's just extremely thick. The edges on this, that may be ABS too, I don't know. Yeah, so how do you like it? Doesn't quite go. So I'm wiping all the plastic glue that was on here holding that clear protector wrap on here, and there's a lot of glue still, but I'm just using wax and grease remover, and I go and look at my hand and it's red. So I don't know what kind of paint they used on here, but I'm not sure if I can just go right over it and expect that it's going to stay. It'll stick probably, but I don't know. The undercoat is not going to stick so well. I don't know what they used. I mean, it looks great, but the color isn't going to help me any. So I got to scuff it up with a scuff pad, and then I was going to tape out my design. Still finding glue. You don't see it till you scuff over it. This is a lot of work. I don't know how people can do an entire car like this. I wouldn't want to be a paint prep guy. Alright, so it's all scuffed up now. I hope I didn't do too bad make it too scratched up. I mean, I want to make sure the paint will stick to it. I tried using 1200 grit paper here. That was actually really taking off too much, I thought. I was afraid I was going to ruin it. So I'll wipe it down one more time and then start taping up my design. So I got some color matched paint here. I never even opened it yet, but it's actually I came across an old brochure from a Mitsubishi Eclipse paint color, which is I think is almost like perfectly the same. So it comes with this instruction sheet. This is actually base coat, which needs a clear coat over it, and I think I have a can of Spray Max clear that's actually it's probably 3 years old, but I hope it's still good. So they say wet sand, clean with soap and water, wax and grease remover, all that stuff. Typical 5 to 10 minutes between coats, which, being that it's cold in here, I'm sure it'll take more like 20 minutes. But then they give you this, which I'm thinking is a spray out panel. You could maybe try to see what it looks like, which is what I'm going to do right now. Tack rag going here. Go. That's really good. got a pretty good spray pattern. Really large spray pattern, actually. Yeah, this is dark. Super dark. The first coat, you can see the mottled appearance. There's some fine scratches. And there is already some trash in there. Hard to believe, but I was extra careful. I blew it off, compressed air, tack ragged it, and there's still a little bit of trash. Round two. See how this turns out. Yeah, it's definitely going to need a third coat. Well, once this Barcelona red pearl dried, it was practically black. You could see how dark it is right here, sort of. I mean, it's got pearl in it, like if you put a light on it. But the actual original color was a lot more metal flaky, like that. So I sprayed over it with, I'm really doing a butch thing here now, but this dark Toreador red Ford color. And then I sprayed over it again with this, trying to blend it all. And it's a little blotchy. I don't know. Very hard to match these colors. And I'm going to take the tape off here before this dries too much. Try to get this off. So this color here, obviously that was the undercoat that I bought this with. And yeah, once again I went to the auto parts store trying to find, this is almost the same color. It's too purpley. It's supposed to be a little more on the orangey red side. Oh wait, look at the sparkles in there though, I tell you. There was some metallic in there. Major metallic. Metal flake, I would say. Okay, so my colors aren't exactly right. This is a little bit too purpley. It needs a little more reddish tone, orangey tone, and some more metallic, which this has tons of metallic in it. This was from my Camaro when I painted it. So I'm going to try to come up with the right combination, put it in my little airbrush container here. I don't know if spray paint is compatible with this acrylic urethane, which I had to put hardener in. I guess we'll see. We'll see what's left after I spilled it all. Oh, it's like freaking coming out everywhere. Why is it spilling? Yeah, what a mess. I'm really clumsy today. Spilling paint everywhere. Sorry, I can't come to the phone right now. I'm a little busy. So I think I got it close. I sprayed over it again with dark Toreador red. I just kind of fought. There's a little bit of a ridge. I used a special pinstriping brush to try to get that. Covers the joint. You can maybe just barely see the line. But this is just enamel. And then this was spray paint. Came out of a can. I taped it off with 3M pinstripe tape and masked everything off. So after like 4 coats of clear, you can kind of still feel a little bit of a lump there, but I don't know what you can do about it. That's just the way things work out when you're not a professional. But it came out nice, I think. Anybody can do this. You just gotta like mix and match paint, have a little airbrush, which was handy, so you can feather out little areas instead of using the, you know, if the spray can isn't matching or you don't want to get out a big spray gun. But it's, you know, it's a nice little project. So try it, have fun, catch you on the next one.